Hey family, today we're making homemade meatball stovetop style smothered. Let's get into it. Here we got our ground beef. Oh, and did I not say homemade breadcrumbs as well? You guys, it's not as hard as it thinks. Please stop paying $3 for a pack of breadcrumbs when all you need is $1 pack of bread, an oven, and a toaster. So I put all my seasoning mix in with my homemade breadcrumbs. I use my usual onion, garlic, and some Tony's, some Italian if you like, and a few red peppers just because my husband likes spice, right? So mixing up my 2 eggs, my 1.5 pounds of ground beef with my breadcrumbs, my onions, and all of my seasonings. I like to use a 1 tablespoon size spoon to help make my perfect size meatballs. See that? Now this is gonna take some time, but it's so worth it. It's so much better than the pre-frozen meatballs. Please, when you're cooking this, do it on medium. Otherwise, it will cook too fast and burn. It will not turn out great. Take your time. Again, taking your time does not mean it doesn't have to be a 30-minute meal, okay? Now, the tricky part to after you've made these meatballs and cooking them and browning them, you shouldn't need to have to add any type of grease, butter, or oil because this is an 80-20 mix of ground beef. So therefore, it's going to create its own oil, okay? When flipping these over, I suggest using forks. They can fit in between each meatball and it's easier to flip them. Yes, you do have to do this one by one. It does not take as long as it seems. I promise I'm going to keep you in and out of the kitchen in 30 minutes. Once you have flipped each and every individual meatball, we're going to add some water. Okay, as you can see, this takes a little bit of time, but so worth it. Now, scraping the bottom of your pot is a crucial part of making a good gravy. You want all those seasonings that fell off your meatball to fall right up in your oil and to mix well with your pre-seasoned flour. By mixing this all together, this is what creates the gravy, the flour and the oil. So mixing up however you like. You even have the option to take the meatballs out first and then just make a gravy and then add them back in. Either way works just fine. My point is, I don't have to do a double work. I'm not finna do it. I am not for dishes, so I'm gonna keep everything in the pot. 1 pot meal is where it's at. I'm gonna cut my fire up to high so that way once I bring my pot down, I can bring my meat and gravy to a boil, adding in all of the water I need. The more water, the thinner the gravy. The less water, the thicker the gravy. And there you have it. Cut it down low, let it simmer, and there you go, meatballs on the side.